Hi and welcome everyone. Lisa here for Honeybee Stamps. Thanks for taking the time to join me. So today I'm sharing 3 very quick and simple last minute Christmas cards with you. And we're going to keep this real simple using the 6x6 holiday cheer paper pad. I love that it has sentiments included in it. We're also going to be using the Slimline sentiment eyelet die. Now you don't have to use that if you don't want to. I just use it so I have nice straight edges. Also, making waves long borders. This is a great way to get multiple use out of one product. And we're going to use one of those making waves long borders there to create this really wonky scallop edge along the ends of our pattern paper. Now, I ran this through the die cut machine with that making waves border, and I'm going to add it to craft cardstock. And I ran that craft cardstock through my die cut machine with the Slimline Sentiment Eyelet die, again, just so I would have those nice straight edges. We're going to use the reverse side of the first pattern. So I just ran that piece through the die cut machine with the making waves border, trimmed it down so that I would have enough there to go ahead and finish the top of my card off, and then added my honeybee glue to the back of those pattern papers and centered them up on that craft cardstock. Now I trimmed one of the sentiments from the paper pad, added my foam adhesive strips to the back, and then I'm going to center it up right across where the two pattern papers meet. Now once I have the sentiment placed, I'll add some glue to the back of the craft cardstock and place it on a 3.5 by 8.5 inch card base. Now this is 100-pound Nina Avalanche white cardstock I'm using for my card bases. Then we'll come in with some of the tiny little gem stickers and add a few little embellishments to that sentiment strip to finish it off. Now for this card, I did the same thing with the exception of building it onto white cardstock instead of craft cardstock. I ran all the pieces through the die cut machine with the making waves border. I'm trimming down this top piece, and I'm using what I had left over from the first card on the top part here, just so I'm not wasting my paper. And I'm just making sure that the sides line up nice and straight. And I'm going to bring in some gold shimmer vellum. And this is a great way to dress your cards up a little bit. And if you have never worked with colored vellum, you can get it in a variety pack for pretty cheap, and it's so much fun to use on cards. So I keep a variety pack in my craft room for moments just like this when I need to dress up a card. All I did was run that through my die cut machine with the Making Waves border and added a fun little shimmery touch to the card. Now I did use my gold gel pen to come in and add some tiny little gold dots along those Christmas tree branches and in the center of the design on the top of the card. So I'm going to add glue to the back of the panel and then add it to a 3.5 by 8.5 inch slimline card base. And we'll be done with this one as well. Now for the last card, we're not going to run that through the die cut machine because I felt like, I don't know, I like the pattern as is. I wanted to keep straight lines with this one for some reason. And what I end up doing is coming in with a piece of gold glitter cardstock. And I run that through the die cut machine with the Making Waves border die, and give that fun wonky scalloped edge on the top and bottom of my glitter cardstock here. And this is going to cover up where the two patterns meet. So we're going to use our glue on the back of that and go ahead and secure that down. I have another sentiment strip cut from the paper pad, and I'm going to add again the same foam adhesive strips to the back of it, place it in the center of that gold glitter cardstock. And then instead of adding the gem stickers to the sentiment strip, I'm actually going to place them on the pattern on the bottom half. And then I'm going to take my gold gel pen and just go along the outer edge of that top piece of pattern paper. So that's pretty much going to wrap this up. I did add that to a 3.5 by 8.5 inch slimline card base. 3 very quick and simple last minute Christmas cards. Thanks for joining me. For more information on the products I use, you can head over to the Honeybee Stamps website. And until next time, take care.